Second Kings. To me, it's a very evangelistic story, and to me, it's where I come up with the adage of how do you describe evangelism? It's somewhat what I mentioned there in my prayer. It's one beggar telling another beggar where the food is. That's evangelism. And this plays out in this story here. 2 Kings 7, 3 through 10. Now there were 4 men with leprosy at the entrance of the city gate. They said to each other, "Why stay here until we die? If we say we'll go into the city, the famine is there, and we will die. And if we stay here, we will die. So let's go over to the camp of the Arameans and surrender. If they spare us, we live. If they kill us, then we die." Great options. At dusk, they got up and went into the camp of the Arameans. But when they reached the edge of the camp, no one was there. For the Lord had caused the Arameans to hear the sound of chariots and horses and a great army. So that they said to one another, "Look, the king of Israel has hired the Hittite and the Egyptian kings to attack us." So they got up and fled in the dusk and abandoned their tents and their horses and donkeys. They left the camp as it was and ran for their lives. The man who had leprosy reached the edge of the camp, entered one of the tents, and ate and drank. Then they took silver, gold, and clothes and went off and hid them. They returned and entered into another tent and took some things from it and hid them also. Then they said to each other, "What we are doing is not right. This is a day of good news, and we are keeping it to ourselves. If we wait until daylight, punishment will overtake us. Let us go once and report this to the royal palace." So they went and called out to the city gatekeepers and told them, "We went into the Aramean camp, and no one was there. Not a sound of anyone. Only tethered horses and donkeys, and the tents left just as they were." So is the reading of our word. May it bless your soul. May it give you new insight to telling others about Jesus. Could the children come forward at this point?